Led by Narok Senator Ledama Olekina, Garissa Township MP Aden Duale, Turkana Governor Josephat Nanok and Mandera Governor Ali Roba, the leaders under the umbrella bodies, namely Pastoralist Parliamentary Group and the Frontier Counties Development Council, say the BBI as currently proposed has sidelined them despite representing 15 counties with a population of more than 10 million people and 80% of the Kenya's landmass.
BBI report has excluded our detailed presentation to the task force and reduced our citizens' gains on equity in resource allocation, representation, gender parity, needs of persons with disabilities, and protection of the community land, among other issues.
It is the interest of over 10 million pastoralists who live in 80% of the country. It is the issues that we've just raised in the press conference. Let nobody ignore those issues. That we are not second-hand citizens, we are citizens of this country.
Yes.
And equity must prevail in the constitutional process and in the political process.
The 8 governors and over 100 members of parliament representing the region want an amendment to the report unveiled at the Bomas of Kenya last week, outlining key issues they termed as irreducible minimums, with resource allocation and representation being the major issues.
On issues of representation, secure and protect the 290 existing constituencies as they are and entrench them in the Constitution. On the proposed addition of 70 seats, we demand a distribution that guarantees each of the 47 counties to at least get one constituency slot.
The leaders further want the Independent and Electoral Boundaries Commission (IEBC), the judiciary and health system to remain untouched, saying amendments will disadvantage the pastoral communities.
Where do minorities and people like the pastoralists run to? They run to an independent judiciary. So the 2010 Constitution gave us that judiciary. It has its own challenges. The judiciary, we are not saying is not having challenges. It needs reform within itself, but we are saying we must uphold the independence of the judiciary.
In the 11 irreducible minimums, the leaders call on President Uhuru Kenyatta and his handshake partner Raila Odinga to open the window for amendments to the BBI report.
This is a proposal to amend the Constitution. If you can amend the Constitution, why can't you not amend a proposal to amend the Constitution? Yeah. So what we're saying is this. We want our pastoralist communities in all the 15 counties, and even all those ones who are spread across the country, to be very keen on these members here. The direction that we give is the one that we want all the pastoralists to follow, because it's also about time for us to take care of ourselves.
Yesterday marked the beginning of the outreach program, so we are making an informed interrogation, and we will be engaging the 2 principals. We'll be engaging the 2 principals to see whether some of the key issues that we have flagged can be incorporated in the document. And that is the essence of this particular group.
On Monday in Naivasha, about 220 members of parliament resolved to popularize the adoption of the report without any further amendments, a position the president and ODM leader are believed to back. Giverson Minor, K24, Nairobi.